Hey readers, LaRon here, wishing that this wasn't the video that I released after spending almost 2 months away. But yeah, if you've seen either my community posts here or on Twitter, the reason why I haven't been posting any frequent videos for the past couple months is because my mentals have been kicking my ass. For the longest while now, my ability to sit down and focus on writing video scripts and editorials hasn't been as frequent as it used to be. I've struggled finding ways to start off a video, explaining my points despite knowing what I want to talk about, coming up with closing remarks, things like that. And because it was so infrequent and far between, I didn't pay it any attention. There would just be instances where, because I was able to easily work on a video of another topic, that I just brush it off as just vibes being off. Then it started getting to the point where even for the video scripts I was writing, even the ones with topics that I cared about and was into, I started writing them in spurts. I felt like there was a sudden window opportunity that I needed to take advantage of before I felt like I needed to take a break because the words just weren't coming back to me until either a few hours or the next day. Sometimes longer. So it turns out that that's a form of hyperfixation. And while I've known for a while that there's a form of neurodivergency going on in my head, there's also a chance that what I've been going through is a form of semi-functional ADHD. Now, I'm doing everything that I can to get answers regarding if what I'm going through really is ADHD officially, and getting the proper medication if it is. I only realized that this could be the case after seeing people talk about how much shit they were able to get done on Adderall without it affecting who they are as a person, and both seeing and hearing people's situations similar to mine who have an actual ADHD diagnosis. And considering how I'm already suffering from depression via my low testosterone count, me coming to terms with all of this while I've been struggling to do anything regarding my main channel, Readus 201, even my Patreon, my main source of income right now, has not been fun. Specifically, because it is starting to affect my income. Like I said before, readers, right now my main source of income is Patreon. YouTube really hasn't been promoting my videos like they used to since the summer of 2022, so whatever revenue I get from ad revenue has been completely unreliable. Patreon is how I pay my rent on time. It's also how I pay my bills. And lately, thanks to my inability to focus and produce things in a timely manner to make things worthwhile over there, I admit, it's lowered to the point where the only thing I can pay on time is my rent and a third of my bills, and nothing else. That's why you've seen me ask for around $200 to $300 in mutual aid on Twitter from time to time, because I need to keep the lights on. I need to pay the internet bill so I can continue doing my job. I needed to get household supplies like toilet paper and water filters, shit that I can't buy with food stamps. For example, a perfect example, the reason why I haven't been doing my monthly social media thank yous for my patrons is because I literally haven't been able to afford the ink for my printer because of other priorities. And now, as of today, July the 5th, 2024, it's dropped to the point where the only thing I can afford to take care of on time is my rent. And that's barely. So I'm making this video once again asking for help. Right now my Patreon is at $571 a month. That's $11 below what I need to cover rent alone. So getting it to around $1,000 a month or more by the time July is over would help me out so much. That'll cover my rent, all of my bills, household expenses, and things I need to make sure video production doesn't unintentionally stop once I get this ADHD situation handled. And I will definitely be handling that as soon as possible because this sucks. This feeling sucks. I do not like it at all. I want to keep making videos. I want to keep writing stories, and I legit believe that this has been hindering my ability to do both of those things. And while I'm doing a better job at asking people for help, I'm not gonna lie. The way James Somerton used to ask for money all the time and then go on and finding out that he was a plagiarist both pissed me off and kept me from making this video a lot sooner. That's why I realized that I need to be as transparent with you all as possible regarding my situation, how it's been affecting me, and why I'm asking for this in the first place. Getting my Patreon back to $1,000 a month, even if you're only able to contribute to the $1 and $5 tiers, would help me out so much. You can also go through my PayPal and Ko-fi account if you prefer a direct contribution. Both links are in the description. But if you can't contribute, I get it. All I ask is that you share my videos around instead. Help get new eyes on this channel by sharing your favorite videos of mine. Contribute to the comments section. All the stuff that tells YouTube's algorithm that my stuff is worth promoting again. I'm going to do everything I can to get in a better headspace so I can keep doing this full time, because I don't want to stop doing this anytime soon. Right now, I'm halfway through writing the essay I'm working on about Alfred Hitchcock's Rope, something I was initially planning on releasing for Pride Month, but I couldn't get it finished in time, so I'm hoping to release that this month as well. But thank you all so much for watching my stuff, helping me financially if you have been, and just being absolutely understanding of my situations. You all have helped me out with so much already that asking for help in this regard feels like I'm being greedy at this point. If you're able to contribute, thank you. If you can't but want to help boost views on my videos, thank you. Either way, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. But until next time, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.